Today is super exciting because we're getting ready for the birthday party.
Yes.
And I roped you into a new role.
You damn sure did. You damn sure did. But you know what? I roll with the punches.
You do roll with the punches.
I'm just
so you've never been a host. Well, you've never been a host of a show, and now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
You've never been the host of an event, and now we're here. And you said yes, so that's exciting.
I'm just willing to learn, man. That's it.
Okay, so tomorrow's my birthday party here at Khanna House Studios. We're so excited. We're going to be celebrating. We have 140 RSVPs right now.
That's good.
We're expecting more at the door. Obviously, everyone's not going to fit in here, so...
What you gonna do about that?
I don't know. I'm gonna be tucked away in the VIP section.
So whose job is gonna be able to? Who's gonna take care of that?
I'm just gonna osmosis,
Okay.
I'm just gonna let it work itself out. This is my thought process. I feel like since the bar is outside, you can't stay inside all night. You have to go get a drink.
And plus, you're gonna have food trucks outside too.
Right.
Oh, so that works.
So when people come out, other people can sneak back in.
Yes.
Then the other thing is I'm going to have all the vocalists and the poetry in the beginning of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'm going to let, we're not going to say the low key shit go first. And then as the night picks up, move all the chairs and bring the rappers out. So I'm very, very excited.
It's good. So you have a couple of different segments going on. So
yes.
Good,
and we signed you up for rap. We understand you're performing, right?
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm not a performer.
What?
In no way, shape, or form
I signed you up to rap. All you gotta do is string some rhymey words together.
No, that's gonna be embarrassing.
Okay, let's practice now so that when you're on stage, you don't fumble. Okay,
all right, let's go. You ready?
All right, okay.
Give me a beat.
Okay, wait,
Bebop.
okay. Oh, okay. No, I gotta give you the first line. Okay, tonight is Julie's party.
And we're not gonna be tardy.
Okay. Or you're going to Marcus is wearing Ed Hardy.
And that's right now.
What? You dropped the ball.
I did not.
That didn't rhyme with Hardy.
It's not supposed to rhyme with Hardy. You're supposed to rhyme with what I give you.
Oh, okay. That's what you're wearing right now? Okay. Hopefully I lose 20 pounds before tomorrow and don't look like a cow. Does that check out?
I hear crickets.
Wait, does that check out?
I hear crickets.
Okay. I'm going to pick it back up. Tomorrow I'll be drinking from VIP.
And I'm going to be standing from where I can see.
Okay. And I'm going to be chilling with my friends.
And I'm going to be back in the ends.
Okay. Hopefully I get some birthday gifts.
I'm going to be in the corner taking some sips.
Oh, damn, Marky Mark. Okay, you should go on stage.
No.
I feel like we're doing this. Maybe we should be rappers next. Should we be rappers?
That'd be cool. You know what? I'm a freestyle. I'm going to give 8 bars.
Okay, go right now.
I'm going to tell the DJ.
Okay. Can you do it right now?
I need a beat. I gotta go with the beat.
All right.
I need something to go with.
No, definitely not that beat. That beat sucks, and you're the only one that can hear it. All right, okay.
That's too fast.
Okay, go slower. I can't.
Yeah,
like fiddle music.
Go slower.
Like opera. No.
That's not it.
I don't got nothing. I'm not good at this. This is a boy thing. That's totally a boy thing.
It's not gonna work.
Remember in school, all the boys would be like.
Yeah, they beatbox.
Yeah, that was never a girl thing. I've never been able to do that.
MC Light did it.
I don't even know who that is.
Queen Latifah did it.
I know who Queen Latifah is.
You don't know who MC Light is?
No. Do I know? Maybe I know. Is there a song I'm supposed to know?
I think so.
Sing it.
You're 40.
41.
You should know MC Light.
Sing the song.
How does it go again? Something like "I rock the party that rocks your body."
I do know that song. You should have just said that. I didn't know who MC Light was.
You told me to sing a song.
What would our rapper name be? Could we do like Salt and Pepper?
No.
Could it be like Indian Jamaican?
I knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna go cultural. I knew you was gonna go cultural.
I learned another fun fact about Marcus today. He's a man of many talents, apparently.
Yes.
All right. Hit me with your...
I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
What? No, you're supposed to be a master of something.
You see, it went over your head. That's
Is that your motivational speech?
That's a thing.
Do you want me to hit you with my motivational speech?
Let's go.
Okay. You guys ready for this? I should get paid for this. Can I move the mic a little bit It's trying to choke me out. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And if it's not a good morning, are you even having a good morning? Or are you in mourning? Did that motivate you?
No.
No. Okay. What about if I took you to places and spaces? Places and spaces with traces
It's not gonna
of
happen.
maces.
That doesn't move me.
Why do motivational speakers, they like rhyme everything, right? They repeat the shit out of themselves and then they rhyme things and they scream at you and it makes you think they're saying things that are valid, but not all of
But
them
it
are.
has to have impact. It has to have meaning.
No, they actually, some of them
You're
don't.
repeating good morning, good morning. I hear good morning every day. I hear it. I see it in text messages. I see Good Morning America on my screen in the morning time.
Okay, then hit me with your best motivational speech. You got 30 seconds. You're on stage. Go.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh my God. Plagiarism.
You never seen 300?
Plagiarism. Wait, that's not original. Okay, go. Give me another one. Pump the whole crowd up.
We will rock you.
We are the champions, my friends. I thought that was gonna be your bar fight song.
I can't think of an original.
No, you gotta just pump. Like, what would you do if?
Just like
yeah. I feel like you're a motivational kind of guy. Like this week when I text you and I was like,
it just gotta hit me, man. It just gotta hit me.
So I would like to repeat some of Marcus's words of encouragement from this week, okay?
Okay.
Because he's a very encouraging guy. I said, I'm really falling behind trying to keep up with this party and planning for the show. And you wrote, you got this.
I did.
That was it. That was his big motivational speech. You got this. And then I said I had to carry that big, giant, heavy ass K, and it was just banging into my legs. And now I look like I've been through Vietnam. And he said, you're strong.
Yes.
So you're halfway there to a motivational speaker.
Okay.
These were your words of encouragement.
I have to look into that. I'm going to give it some more thought.
What would your motivational speaker name be? Motivate with Marcus?
No.
Good morning, Marcus.
It'd be called levels.
Because there's levels to this shit.
It's levels of life.
Oh, okay.
Levels
All
of
right.
life. Levels of life. Different levels, different stages.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not every motivation you give is going to have an actual effect on that particular thing you're going through.
I mean, there's definitely some motivational speakers that don't have an impact on anyone.
See?
At all.
So that's valid.
Because we joined a motivational speech this week. We hijacked one that was in place. And it was
that was something that I heard it and I don't know, to each his own. I don't see how that.
It was incredibly unmotivating.
Yeah, it was more like depressing.
You know what else is depressing? Okay, Marcus, I wrote down some things. So Marcus has no kids, right? You don't have any kids?
No.
At least none that he knows of.
In America, no.
Do you have some in Jamaica?
No.
How do you know? Or like
because
in other places?
Because I know.
I mean, men don't always know. You're not the one, carrying it. But anyways, okay. So Marcus has no kids, but I have 3 kids. Do you know my kids' names? All of them?
Duck, Lily, and Nigel.
That works because I call my son Nigel. That's not his name. It's Nikhil.
Nikhil.
Yes, Nikhil, Lily, and Duck. Okay. But you're not a parent, so you don't know what it's like to be a parent or like experience parenting things. So I thought I would walk you through the parenting experience this week. In fact, I wrote down things that my kids have said over this past 1 week.
Okay.
And I would like to read them to you. And then you guess which kid said it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like my kids should be here for these things so they can hear that mommy was paying attention to them. So for my birthday special, all week long, you guys, I've been writing down things that you've said to me. Okay. And since Marcus has no children, I wanted to walk him through what it's like to have kids. And the kind, it is actually 4 calendar days. That's it. 4 calendar days. And Marcus, is going to guess which kid said it, okay? ChatGPT made these. Okay? It's a little dark. You ready? Mommy, you didn't make a mistake. You woke up and chose the same mistake every day for 2 years.
It was 3 years.
Which kid said that?
The person that spoke in the mic,
Was it?
Nikhil.
It was Nikhil. You were right.
Ding, ding,
Okay,
ding, ding.
Marcus got that correct.
It was 3 years, not 2.
It was, yeah.
What's the
Okay.
math on that? 365 times 3 was that in the thousands, right? 1,000.
So I made a mistake 1,000 times. Okay, relax. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Spit it out.
Oh my bleep. It's in the back fridge, you freak.
That's Lily. That's Lily.
What the
All
fuck?
day.
It's in my Celsius.
How'd you know?
I got
I
called
don't
a
know. It just hit
freak.
me. A freak?
She looked like a full-on crackhead over the Celsius. Like she was like,
No, I didn't. I asked her, where's my Celsius?
no, this
And
is
she
like
said,
4
"It's
times in
the
about
fridge."
60 seconds.
Wow.
What? No, not wow. Do you have any? You have no sympathy for me here? Did you not hear what I
Over
just said?
Celsius?
I asked where it was. I was like, "Where is it?" And then she's
Multiple
like, "It's on the
times.
3rd shelf." And then I couldn't find it. I was like, "Lil,
Why
where
you
is
couldn't
it?"
find it?
Because it wasn't there.
No,
She
no,
kept
no.
telling me it was in the back fridge. By the way, it was in the front fridge, so that was a lie. Okay, you ready for this next one?
Let's go.
I see you got rid of your rigatoni fettuccine hair.
Oh, that's Doug.
That is Doug.
How are you so good at this?
Damn.
Okay, let me,
Rigatoni.
Piece of fettuccine in her hair.
You had the fucking.
yes.
Yeah,
She got that
yeah,
oodles
yeah.
and noodles
Oh,
look.
Let's add to that.
No,
Let's add to that. Let's double down. When
Wow.
Marcus first saw it, he goes, "Did you let Lily paint your head?" And I was like, "No." Oh my
That's
god.
what it looked like.
Okay. Does this make you want to be a parent?
No.
No. Okay. Let me set the stage. We went to Plato's Closet. That's a
Mhm.
place that buys your clothes, okay?
Mhm.
Hey, I took your clothes in, but they said they're looking. Hey, I took your clothes in, but they said they're looking for trending clothes, so I just walked right back out.
Duck. That was Duck.
That was Doug. That was Doug. They never even got a chance to see my clothes.
Damn.
You haven't even taken a shot because he's gotten he has 100% pass rate. Okay. Wait, this one is actually awful.
Awful. Okay.
Okay. Mommy, you give good advice on business and intuition, but that's where it ends. I'm not taking relationship advice from anyone that let a giant idiot move in.
Lily?
Yes.
Okay, but guys, it's not that bad. Like if you knew how we
Those
speak to
buttons
each
are
other.
holding on for dear life.
Giant idiot.
Oh my god, that was worse.
Whoa, a big back?
No,
I said it.
One of my kids said this to me. Those buttons are holding on for dear life.
Okay, so
Those buttons, they got to be Duck.
That was Lily. That was
Was it?
Lily. Take your shot. That was Lily. Take
Was
your
it?
shot.
Damn, that was
was-
good. Oh, in the JC Penney's.
At Kohl's. We were at
yeah.
Kohl's.
No, the buttons were
And this is
struggling.
what kind of shot?
Peach.
Peach. Okay.
Okay. I feel like I should replay the sad song because I'm
You're
not done.
strong.
Mm-hmm. Jenna Lee made them.
That
Oh,
is
no.
so unnecessary. He just ASMR'd that Jello shot.
You know the white chicks one where the guy takes the voice.
Okay, you ready for this one? Was it good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Very good.
oh, like Donovan.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Like Donovan and stuff.
You look like a condiment, like a spicy mustard boar's head bottle.
Who said this to somebody?
These are things my children have said to me
They said you look a condiment?
in the past 4 calendar days. Which kid said it?
A condiment?
That's so random.
That's crazy.
It's because I tried on a yellow
Duck.
shirt.
Duck.
It was
Buckle up, buddy, because that was Lily again.
it was a gross, ugly mustard shirt.
Hey, I don't
And
mind
you know,
liquor,
it was
Okay, you
that
ready for this
material from
one?
the early 2000s, you know, that was like you pick the shirt up and it's like super tiny, but it actually fits like a large. It's it's got that weird like scrunchy material. She looked like a hot mustard.
Who made these?
Generally,
These are good.
Mm-hmm.
you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
You look like Modge Podge. Modge Podge.
You look like Mod Pod.
Mhm. I hope that shirt never sees the light of day.
Hold on, I didn't say it.
These are all from one person.
Repeat that one.
I hope that shirt never sees the light of day.
Lily.
I can tell that was
Who was it?
That was Doug.
definitely not.
That was 100% Doug.
Oh,
Also, do you know what Modge Podge is?
oh yeah, Mod Pod. That's a giveaway. That's their era type of. That's that.
That's paste.
Yeah, that's.
Glue.
Glue. They
Yeah,
said
I
I
know.
look like a bottle of glue. Oh.
Pasty white girl.
This one,
Blue
she's just an accessory character in her own life.
An accessory character.
in her own life.
Lily.
Yes. Yes,
Mhm.
that is true.
She,
Okay.
all day she just says, "When did that happen? When did that happen? Did
Mm-mm-mm.
that really happen?"
This is them speaking about me in dating. This is a conversation I overhear. I don't think she's ever going to find someone in this economy that will be able to do anything for her.
Lily.
Nope. That was Nikhil. You better take another.
Ain't no more. Oh hell no.
Oh, okay.
Good shit.
You ready for this one?
At least Monarchy's here. Yours is with me.
I thought I smelled your maternal instincts kicking in.
Smelled?
Mm-hmm. Because I was
Smell.
cooking dinner.
Finally, I mean,
For
shit.
the first
Lily.
time in years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, good.
And she decided to make
Oh,
soup.
Okay. You're right. Okay.
Potato leeks.
Fucking
What was
gross.
this?
That was spicy.
It was
Red
spicy
and
potato
spicy.
chunky
Jalapeno
leek
to it. I
jalapeno.
was giving it character.
That was just a fucking fridge clean out meal. That
Do
was
you feel
not
bad for
planned.
me?
And rice.
all?
You can't forget that part.
Do
Oh
you
yeah,
see
and
the
rice.
abuse?
Burnt
Abuse?
rice.
We constantly live
This
on
is
an episode of
abusive.
Chopped.
Do you hear them? Okay. Are you ready?
It's like an extreme ingredient household.
Yeah, seriously.
Extreme
The bow on your sandals is doing God's work.
It was holding them toes together.
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
The bow on your sandals is doing God's work. The bow on your sandals is doing God's work. The bow on your sandals is doing God's work. Lily?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's Lily. That was Lily.
The bow on your sand. Hey, Lily, can you elaborate on that for me,
Yes,
please?
because the design of the sandal, right? Like it was the bottom of the shoe,
Mhm.
and then she had a bow that came from the side. Like it was three different like
Target, by
pieces
the
of
way.
material. Two came around the bait, like around the foot,
Mhm.
and then one through the toe. And so the three of the pieces of whatever material
Mhm.
were tied together in one bow. Her whole damn size 10 foot was being held together by this bow. If this bow came undone, her whole bare foot would have been on the floor.
That's it. That's all
That's
I
some
got.
Indian shit.
I just.
So I said that the bow was doing the Lord's work.
It was.
I'm going to read an exchange between me and a child while I was driving. I hear a child of mine inconveniently and annoyed. Exhale. I need to find my American Express. So I say, you lost your Amex? Well, I can't find it. I say, I need to cancel it. Don't be so rash. So
Don't be so rash. That's duck.
So then she says, haven't you ever lost your credit card? And I say, I had my identity stolen once. And she goes, exactly.
So that's duck.
Except that's not exactly the same. That's
Yes.
not at all exact.
Yours is worse.
Mine was involuntary. You irresponsibly lost your credit card.
She's never gonna get it. She's
It's
never
an
gonna see eye
Amex
to eye to
Platinum.
with you.
Stole it from me, and I'll stand on that.
You know how she knows.
Did you find it yet?
Tell her
No,
how
they
she
stole it from me.
knows somebody.
Nobody stole it. You misplaced
How
it.
do you know, David?
Because she keeps seeing charges.
They was tapping it. Oh man,
Wait, what?
they was
Mhm.
tapping your Amex.
You did Audible? Audible's yours?
I have one more, and this one is a conversation I overheard. Because Marcus, if you think you're getting out of this unscathed, you're not.
Ooh.
Kid 1, has Marcus ever been in the house? Kid 2, oh yeah. Ask me how I know. That's a core memory I'll never forget.
Core memory.
Obviously, we know who said
There's
this.
only one.
Yeah.
So just so you know, you're not off the hook.
No.
So this is my thing. This person said it to another person.
Yeah, it was 2 kids speaking amongst themselves.
So it was Nikhil and
Correct.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I was just driving.
I was just curious.
And
I was
I'm
driving.
just over. Nikhil was driving. I'm in the passenger seat, and I'm just overhearing this
I was
conversation.
just curious. No,
That was
not
an
a
experience.
Tell us about it, Marcus.
It's
I
not,
don't
it's
care
not
about
much to tell. There's really not much to tell.
Can I include photos in this podcast?
Fuck no.
He said that with his whole chest.
These
What?
are visual learners.
Can you tell us more about that day that we met and what happened?
I was just very tired. Just very tired and sleepy.
You better set the stage.
I took a nap.
Like fucking Goldilocks.
I just took a nap.
First of all, Marcus and I were rallying at the bar and made big plans to go ride the 4-wheeler. We never made it on the 4-wheeler.
Because I got tired. I don't know. Did we eat? No, we didn't eat.
No, but can I recount one more event from that day that maybe you remember, maybe you don't?
Okay.
Do you remember calling me a lightweight at the bar?
Yes,
Do you take that back?
I do.
Because
I do.
only one of us here passed out.
Yeah, because I was tired. It was a long day, and I was just tired. That's it.
Can I tell what happened
It's a
while
human,
you were?
It's a human trait. It's a human thing.
I've never gone to a stranger's house and fell asleep. I mean, I was damn sure a stranger then.
Yeah. I was just super tired. There's an exception to everything.
So we get to the house and Marcus makes it all of like 30 seconds, right, Duck? How long would you say? 30 seconds, if that?
No, I'd give him a solid 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. And he said, "Can I just lay down?"
He doesn't remember those 3 minutes, but
No, I don't. I really don't.
And I'm like, well, you looked like things are rough. I mean, it looked rough. You looked rough. And
We want to give a shout out to this episode's sponsor, Dr. Julia. Improve your posture and prevent pain in your back with Dr. Julia's online masterclass. With 15 years as a physical therapist, Dr. Julia shares how to take the best care of your spine with a simple to follow exercise for conditioning and alignment. Gain instant access to the posture class. Your back deserves it. Join at www.healthyback.info.
so, Marcus, none of that encouraged you to have children?
No.
No. Okay.
That's all. That's
It just reaffirms.
it confirms everything.
Okay. Do you feel a little sympathy for me? Be honest.
A tad bit.
Yes.
A tad,
Okay.
just
Good.
a tad bit.
Good. I feel like I always get a bad rap, but it is not easy being a parent,
Mhm.
and it's super stressful sometimes. But-
Doesn't all that like play on your mental health or no?
Yeah, yes, it does. So definitely, but not so much in that way because we're a funny house.
Mhm.
We're really animated, so
Good,
that
I
part
noticed
I'm
that,
like
yeah.
really okay with.
Mhm.
Like if I wasn't okay with it, I wouldn't actually shared it. But like it's we speak like that, but we also know when to dial it in and be serious. But when it comes to mental health, I always feel like I'm not doing enough as a parent because, as you know, I'm juggling business,
Mhm.
juggling so many responsibilities. So that stress weighs on me sometimes.
Yeah. Well, for me this week, like how we mentioned on the topic of mental health, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, reached out to me one morning. And typically, when a person reaches out in the morning, it's good morning.
Yeah.
And what was so significant about this encounter or this morning, the person said, just the first thing in the morning, how's your mental health?
Oh, that's nice.
It wasn't like good morning or what's up, or the very first interaction via text was, how's your mental health? And that kind of like stuck with me because it's not your usual,
Right.
back and forth with, with greeting somebody. And just that alone, like, if say for instance, from 1 to 10, if I was a 7 as far as my mental health, which 1 being the worst and 10 being like at my best, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I was a 7, it made me an 8. Just considering the fact that someone took the time to say, how's my mental health rather than how I'm doing. Because in reality, anything physical that we do, it starts in the mind first.
True.
So depending on how we, we balance things, in our mental will determine how we put effort into things that are physical. So I thought that was, very interesting and very satisfying.
So what do you do for your mental health?
I just breathe. I think positive thoughts. I travel. I try to, think of things to do that make me feel, at my best.
Do you ever journal?
No.
No. That's my
I
thing.
think too much to journal. Because by the time I think about something, I go to write it down, and something else will pop in my brain, and it'd be scrabble. Do you journal?
I do. Yeah, I do journal. So I have my little morning routine, and
Okay.
that's part of it. But I'm like you in that sense. I always have a lot going on, but it helps me bring clarity. So because you know how I am involved with a behavioral health magazine. I'll never forget this article. There's this guy, he wrote an article once saying about meditation. You know how everyone's like, meditate, 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 how good it is for you? He was one of the first person that I've ever read that was like, it stresses him out. He's like, I hate meditating. That he has ADHD. He said the thought of sitting still for him to meditate is actually really, really stressful, and it's too challenging for him. And he said the same thing about journaling for him. It just wasn't a good fit. So that always stuck with me because I thought, sometimes what works for one person won't work for the next.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like, what's hard, sometimes you're scrolling and it's like, if you're not meditating every single day, if you're not journaling every day, you can start to feel like, oh no, maybe I'm not doing something right, but it's not for everybody. So maybe like someone just asked you, how's your mental health? That's something you can implement going forward to other people and help support other people's mental health
And
that way.
just that little small little phrase or that little question, it did so much for me for that day.
It's good.
It's cool. It's pretty cool.
Something we should definitely continue.
Yeah.
And I'll have to keep my mental health in check dealing with these kids of mine.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us for another episode. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify. Follow us on TikTok. We're on Facebook, Instagram, all major platforms.